All right, we're here at the London the Speed and Custom Car Show in London, Ontario, with Jim Dale Jr. And you're kind of a jack of all trades. You race at South Buxton, and you're official at Ohsweken. What's it like seeing it from both sides?
I enjoy both sides. I've been racing for a long time, and I always wanted to, well, that guy made the wrong call, or this guy's seen the wrong thing. So now I do both, and it makes both jobs better.
And before you became official, you were just a racer, and you became an official. Did that change your mind maybe a little bit about some run-ins you'd had in the past?
Not really. I've raced along, like I said, and I kind of knew what to look at both sides. I always kind of was fair about everything, but it does make you change about people's attitudes is the big thing. It makes you think about them.
So you're a regular racer at South Buxton. You've raced both the modifieds and the late models. Which one's your favorite?
Modified. There's no doubt modified. Big power, small tires, it's just they're fun to run.
And a lot of people maybe don't know a lot about the UMP Modified division because this is the only track in Ontario that runs it. Can you explain the differences between one of these cars and, say, what we would see over in the Niagara area at Humberstone and Merrittville?
Yeah, they run the Sportsman Modified, which is a center steer. You sit in the center of it. Spec motor, lot different suspension. These are a stock clip car with, like I said, big horsepower, but everything's still to the left. It's more of a car with no front fenders.
And, you have a busy schedule. You are official on Friday nights at Ohsweken, and your whole family actually helps out there. And then you race at South Buxton on Saturdays. When do you ever have any free time?
Yeah, I get done work on Friday, and we leave right from work. The whole family comes down Friday, did all that. By the time we get home, it's 2:30 in the morning. Sleep in Saturday, finish with the cars Saturday. Normally it's all ready. I just got to basically clean it and then load up for Saturday. And Sunday we wash it. By the time I usually can watch the NASCAR race, and I'm done for the weekend.
And like a lot of racers in Ontario, you have a day job. Tell us what you do.
Yeah, no, I'm the service manager at Carrier Truck Centers in Chatham, which they just bought us. We were Wacon, now we're Carrier, so they got locations in London and everywhere too. So, no, I'm 5 days a week and all weekends. So yeah, I don't have much time to do anything else.
And we're starting to get close to the season now. What do you think your prospects are for this year as a driver at South Buxton?
Well, I got second last year because I blew up 3 motors, so I'm hoping to get the whole season without blowing one up, and I should fare pretty good.
And it looks like the modified division at South Buxton is starting to grow again. Who do you think your main competition is going to be?
Same people. There'll be a couple new ones coming in that got good backing, so they'll be strong too. But yeah, I think we're gonna have 5 more cars than last year, and I'm hoping if we get enough of them, we can come back to Ohsweken and run a night.
Yeah, they put on a good show the night they were there at Ohsweken, so we'll jump on that bandwagon with you.
Yeah, I'm hoping they come.
And tell us about some of the sponsors who get you to the track every week.
Shinkle's Gourmet Meats. Johnny Shinkle, he's been with me for years, supply good food to me and everything else. Peter Millick paint stuff. He sponsors me, been doing it for now 7 years too. Wayne and Vicky Drew, I think they've been with me 10 years. I'm looking for a motor sponsor right now. I got an empty space on the car, and I'm looking for a motor sponsor.
Well, hopefully we can help you out with that, getting the word out on the internet. Now we're looking forward to this year at South Buxton. Now, as an official, what are you looking forward to at Ohsweken this year?
Ohsweken, it's a good track. It runs itself. It's a nice track to be at. Everybody knows what they need to do there. It's a perfectly run track.
And we have some pretty special shows coming at Ohsweken this year. Which one are you most interested in seeing?
Well, the World of Outlaws, you always want to see it. And this week, like I said, last year I went down for the whole week. This time you can go for the whole week. See a Tuesday show, the World of Outlaws Wednesday, hang around for an extra day and see Friday again. So anybody who wants to take a week off, that's where I'd be.
Now you're a driver. As a driver coming to a track for the first time, like Tony Stewart's going to be doing at Ohsweken this year, what kind of things do you look at when you're coming to a track for the first time?
Tony will know anyways because he'll go to Kinser and all that. Who's been there, he'll get all their records, so he'll be fine. But you always got to look at track and compare it to a track you've been at. That's what you do. You look at the track, you look at the condition of the clay, the dirt, and everything else, and he's ran enough places that he'll know to compare it to another track.
Now, you're a long-time racer. What actually got you into dirt track racing?
My dad. He raced when I grew up, and I helped him, and as soon as I turned 15, really, I took one of his car owners put me in a car for a year, and then I owned my own, and now I don't anymore. But that's the way everything is right now. It's nice just to drive a car, work on the car, keep it in my own house, and don't have to pay the bills. It's awesome.
Well, that's Jim Dale Jr. here at the London Speed and Custom Show for OntarioOval.com.